Hey there guys, it's Mark and today I'm playing some Medal of Honor Warfighter with PartyBlu. His mic's actually not working right now, so it's just gonna be me talking. Yeah, we're actually playing the new game mode Home Run, which is pretty much search and destroy based game objective. You have one round and there's 12 rounds, and you actually have to capture a flag, or if you're attacking or if you're defending, you have to defend the flags from being captured. You have one life per round as I stated, so it's kind of, yeah, pretty much the same search and destroy except there's flags. Today I'm going to be talking about the different weapon classes you can have in Medal of Honor Warfighter. There's Assaulter, Point Man, what else is it? Demolitions, Heavy Gunner, yeah, yeah, and Spec Ops, I believe. I personally like the Assaulter class more because I like the weapon I'm using right now, the M14 EBR. I had to wait, I think, till level 39 to unlock this weapon. The reason I actually like this weapon is because I've been killed by it like a lot of times, so I realized, oh, this weapon's actually kind of good, and most people use it. I do advise to use this weapon if you're going to be using the Assaulter class, but if you're going to be using Spec Ops, you should probably use the Daniel Defense JTF2 version, because that gun is actually really overpowered for the Spec Ops. But yeah, as you see here, we just took the flag, and it's pretty cool because this game was actually really good and fun, easy, and good for XP, because I think every kill gives you a certain amount of score, just like in such a destroying Call of Duty games. Second, we want to talk about the sniper class. With the sniper class, you actually have a bipod, same as the heavy gunner class, and if you use this bipod where you're on like a ledge or surface, there'll be like a little voice which will talk to you. It's kind of like a computer thing on your headset or something in the game, and he'll tell you if like certain enemies are to the left or to the right, and he'll be like, say for instance, enemy left, and then it'll pop up on your mini radar with like a little red diamond to the area where he's talking about. Obviously, like far right, and you can look there and you can see the enemies. It'll just like spot them. It's actually really helpful to use. I like the sniper class also because every second area of the sniper class is a G18, so if you're like sniping someone and he comes too close, you just whip out that G18 and you just like zoom in and just shoot like crazy. But as you see here, I get some double kills with the M14, which I actually really like because you can pick people off, and once you aim on someone's head, it's like definite death for them, which is actually really super effective. Next I'm going to be talking about the Demolitions class. This class is actually really helpful for when you're defusing bombs, when you're trying to like bring the team some more power for like advancing to an objective. It also comes with a ballistics vest, which is kind of like a juggernaut. You just press up on the D-pad, and it'll give you a juggernaut-like armor, which is pretty much resistant to everything. It pretty much doubles your health. Other than that, it's a pretty good class. And there's Heavy Gunner, which is, as I said, like the sniper, which gives you a bipod. It's very good because when you use your bipod, you have no recoil at all, which means that you have the best accuracy. Because otherwise, if you're using a regular LMG with a heavy gunner class, your accuracy goes all over the place. And as you see here, I die from a random grenade, which is kind of stupid because the grenades in this game, it looked as if I threw it over the wall, which I'm sure I did. But yeah, the game graphics obviously made it so I threw it at the wall, of course, which made it rebound and kill me. But that's the thing you got to watch out for with grenades. If it's white and you're like, oh yeah, it's not red, so it probably won't harm me. But if it's like mini grenades, which the heavy gunner can throw, you can throw like something called a mini grenade, which throws 3 grenades at a time. That'll actually kill you because the mini grenades actually appear white when they're right next to you, which is kind of annoying because you think it's like, oh, it's just a regular grenade, it won't hurt you. But other than that, yeah, I like the Pointman class. The Pointman class is, yeah, the Pointman class is pretty much like the Spec Ops class, except instead of like the special ability with the Spec Ops class, so you can look through walls by pressing like the touch of a button. Actually comes with another special ability which gives you how do you explain this? It gives you extra damage in your ammo clip. It gives you I don't know if you heard of it in Medal of Honor 1, but open tip ammo. It's pretty much like that. It gives you double the damage for your weapons, but it only gives you 30 bullets, and it gives you one round, like one clip to use. I like that class, but because like it's pretty much helpful as hell when you want to just blast through and kill the enemies. But I don't like it how in this game the snipers like like when you're playing, you'll see how like snipers will just be super overpowered, and it seems like, wow, how did you kill me? It's just that snipers have great accuracy when they're using their bipods because they can almost always aim for the head, which is a great advantage for them and a great disadvantage for you. But something which is really, really, really overpowered with the snipers is the proximity mines. Those things, like, they seem to be underrated, but they're actually really overpowered because what, like, you can put two down, I think, but I believe when you're a sniper, and it gives you pretty much a mine with pieces of string, pieces of rope attached to it, and once an enemy comes nearby, the pieces of rope actually shoot up to like the wall and to the ceiling around the area. And once an enemy trips over one of those mines, it goes over and just explodes, which is pretty good because you actually get 20 points extra because the fact that you killed them with a booby trap, which is actually really effective. Because if you want to go for those high score streaks, I actually recommend going for offensive score streaks because I tried using defensive and like the UAVs, like you'll use them and it'll show a few enemies, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, it's over and done with. But if you do use like the offensive ones like the mortar strike, the cruise missiles, they're actually extremely good because those type of things help your team in a defensive manner, which helps you get better at the game. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here and probably play some music for the last 10 seconds of the game. If you actually enjoyed this, I'll actually be having PartyBlu's channel in the description. I'll be offering some, if you guys want me to upload more of this game, I can upload some certain clips of me using certain classes to show you guys how different classes weapons work. And yeah, make sure you don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll be featuring his channel in the video in the comment description. Have a good evening. Peace.